Welcome back to The Secret Health Hack with your host, myself, Ashlee Thomas, proudly supported by The Secret Burden. Now this week we are diving into the full cream and low fat, skim milk, light milk debate. Now this has been circulating for years now, and the conversation is always around, should we drink full cream? Should we go low fat, skim, light? Which one is worse, better, healthier, nicer, kid friendly? The questions go on and on. But once again, let's have a look at the research and the facts of what we should actually be consuming, because we cannot deny that milk is a very nutritious meal that kids need to have, adults need to have, people of all ages need to have for the calcium levels, for the bone density, for basically development. So we need to drink it, but which one should we be drinking? Healthline scientists have said that for years, light milk, skim milk, and low-fat milk have been recommended as the milk to drink. But research was limited, and now apparently they are changing their minds about what they recommended. The facts of milk are: the fat content is measured as a percentage of the total liquid by weight. So when it comes to comparing milks, whole milk was always raised as being the worst milk because of its fat content. So whole milk has 3.25% of milk fat. Low fat milk has 1% of milk fat. Skim milk has less than 0.5% of milk fat. Now, in the beginning of time, nutritionists advised against full cream milk because of its high amount of saturated fat, which nutritionists say that high amounts of saturated fat can lead to heart disease. So that was the main concern and why they were suggesting low fat and skim milks. So full cream milk got a big no-no. And then say hello to low fat and skim milk that reduce the saturated fat found in full cream milk. And all of a sudden we had this new and amazing new product that was going to solve all of our heart disease issues. However, it's important to note that in recent years, the research has been come into question as emerging experimental data indicates that eating moderate amounts of saturated fat does not directly cause heart disease. Big blow, because for so long people were recommending not to drink whole milk because of the heart disease concerns. Now all of a sudden, there's no heart disease concerns. So skim milk and low fat were put on a pedestal because they actually do contain fewer calories than whole milk. So once again, diet culture jumped onto that and was like, fewer calories, great, let's recommend that one. They also still contain, skim milk and also low fat milk, they also still contain the same vitamins and minerals humans need from the dairy product, the same as whole milk, same vitamins, same minerals. However, those vitamins and minerals are extracted when the fat is removed and put back in artificially to keep the product nutritionally friendly. So that leads to whole milk, for me personally, being the winner. Because if we're looking at natural sources of calcium, vitamins, and minerals that we need in our diet, then whole milk actually wins because it's naturally providing that. It has not been tampered with. It doesn't have artificial minerals and vitamins going back into it. Although, yes, it may have more calories, more fat, it is actually the naturalist source. Skim or low-fat milk, yes, fewer calories, less or no saturated fats, but artificial minerals and vitamins to meet the nutritional needs of milk. So that leads me to the question for you. What would you prefer? A milk that is fewer calories, fewer fat found in the milk, but it has artificial chemicals, minerals and vitamins pumped into it to make it still nutritionally friendly. That is your option for skim and low fat. Or you can go the full whole cream milk that is not tampered with as much and provides all the minerals and vitamins that you need and the calcium amount that you need for your bones and for your growth. For me, I'm going to stick to my full fat glass of warm milk with a dollop of cream around the top that I used to get. For me, that is what suits my lifestyle and that's what I prefer, those natural sources. But then again, if calories and if low fat is the option that you want to take, then maybe a low fat skim milk is your option. But they are two choices. Once again, I can't make that decision for you. Scientists, nutritionists, diet culture, no one can make that decision for you but yourself. So you decide what milk you consume, but know that it is needed for the diet in a balanced proportion and from a whole source. I think you should enjoy that milk no matter what you decide to do. And for me, I can never eliminate a glass of warm milk with that dollop of cream on top or a sprinkle of Milo on. Actually, it's normally 2 heap spoons of Milo in my milk, or a little biscuit dropping into that glass of warm milk. You can't beat that, and no matter what you consume, milk is milk, and the facts are there, but you decide which one that you will pick off the shelf. That's it from me. Have yourself a very happy Monday, and I will catch you all next week.
Secret Health Hacks provides a perspective to health information and is not intended to be a substitute for professional medical advice. Always seek the guidance of your doctor or other qualified health professionals with any questions you may have regarding your health or medical condition.